Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Dropper! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe!
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Great hit! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Nigeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Hakimi.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
He has found a way through. And here's Messi. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lobbed in behind. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Quality ball. Vieira. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Haaland. Hakimi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Bullet was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa chasing after it. And he welcomes it in. Drogba shapes to shoot! And that's been one. In he goes again! Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Nigeria certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 3, Roberto Carlos.
Yamal.
Number 20, Didier Drogba.
That looks a cracking ball.
Bullet.
Oh, well played.
On the field. Number 24, Tomiyasu. Number 13, Yankolo. Number 6.
And it's Drogba. That's been cut out. Well played.
Substitution.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Hakimi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bigo in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Maradona. There's the hit! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen them.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Information bulletin from the regional police department.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Nigeria pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Yamal. And he's intervened well there. Cleared away. Haaland. Schneider. Beckham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Drogba. Maradona. Yamal. Well, that's well spotted. Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, has another go! Drogba. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Nigeria
14,
have their third corner.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 11, Eto'o. Substitution in progress.
Oh, important interception. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Nigeria take the lead. That's a decent clearance. Extra time reaches half-time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Schneider promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Ljungberg. And that was very necessary. Referee has just said play on. And here's Maradona. That's a throw. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Right card! And That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Can he find the finish? They're up to 5 corners now. Beckenbauer gets it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Maradona. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Figo. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Tomiyasu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Nigeria can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did it.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Drogba. And it's Beckham. He is through here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Drogba! Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele. Gently done. That has not gone well. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Moved on forwards. And it's Makalele. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Griezmann. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. That is a great pick out. He's through now, is he? Can he finish? Rijkaard clears. That's a... and the shot! That's a decent clearance. He's had a shot! No goals as yet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets his pass away. And it's Drogba. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Drogba. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Drogba. Haaland tries a shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice control.
That's going in strongly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! Dispatched clinically! And Nigeria are ahead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nigeria have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Kimmich. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a good... Climbs up big! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Beckham. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There
Beckham.
will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Nigeria ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a good run down the right, and that's aimed into the terrific header. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, great run, magical. Griezmann, and that's been drilled in. Roberto Carlos, and he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Always onto this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Up he goes! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Lacking in accuracy.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
That looks a good ball through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Griezmann. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Griezmann really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's through here. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Adams spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. Roberto Carlos! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was very necessary. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has put paid to that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Close. Messi! And that's off target.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 3, Roberto Carlos.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages.
Number
And he's picked out the
22,
run.
Bullet.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Number 13, Yankola.
Maradona. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nigeria really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have